ask you to please recall a time when you really loved something, a movie, an album, a song, or a book, and you recommended it wholeheartedly to someone you also really liked. And you anticipated that reaction, you waited for it, and it came back, and the person hated it. So by way of introduction, that is the exact same state in which I spend every working day of the last 6 years. I teach high school math. I sell a product to a market that doesn't want it, but is forced by law to buy it. I mean, it's just a losing proposition.
Well, if President Obama invited me to be the next czar of mathematics, then I would have a suggestion for him that I think would vastly improve the mathematics education in this country. And it would be easy to implement and inexpensive. The mathematics curriculum that we have is based on a foundation of arithmetic and algebra, and everything we learn after that is building up towards one subject. And at the top of that pyramid, it's calculus. And I'm here to say that I think that that is the wrong summit of the pyramid. That the correct summit that all of our students, every high school graduate should know, should be statistics, probability, and statistics.
I think it is important to make school fun. And when school is fun, you don't get kids waking up in the morning and say, oh, do I have to come to school again? So we embrace technology because it helps us make learning more engaging. I believe that when kids are engaged, when kids are interested, that's where learning takes place.
Right triangles. So a right triangle is a triangle that has a 90-degree angle in it. So the way I drew it right here, this is our 90-degree angle. If you've never seen a 90-degree angle before, the way to think about it is if this side goes straight left to right, this side goes straight up and down. These sides are perpendicular, or the angle between them is 90 degrees, or it is a right angle. And the Pythagorean theorem
14 centimeters. So if I have a sphere, so this isn't just a circle, this is a sphere. You can view it as a globe of some kind. So I'm going to shade it a little bit so you can tell that it's three-dimensional. They're giving us the diameter. So if we go from one side of the sphere straight through the center of it, so we're imagining that we can see through the sphere, and we go straight through the centimeter, that distance right over there is 14 centimeters. Now, to find the volume of a sphere, we prove this, or you will see.
Let's figure out the equation of this graph. This is actually on some level a little bit easier. What's the slope? Slope is change in y over change in x. So let's see what happens. When we move in x, when our change in x is 1, so that is our change in x. So change in x is 1. I'm just deciding to change my x by 1. Increment by 1. What is the change in y? It looks like y changes exactly by 4. It looks like my delta y, my change in y, is equal to 4 when my delta x is equal to 1. So change in y over change in y is 4 when change in x is 1. So the slope is equal to 4. And now, what's its y-intercept? Well, here we can just look at the graph. It looks like it intersects the y-axis at y is equal to -6, or at the point 0, -6.